Namaste, yogis, cats and down dogs. Today we're going to do the stomach and the spleen. So the stomach and the spleen hold overthinking and anxiety. So let's earth ourselves by using the Prithvi Mudra, the earth, the element of earth, which nourishes the stomach and the spleen. And the spleen and the pancreas are often grouped together. So the tip of your thumb and the tip of your ring finger. Just grounding yourself, bringing in the element of earth. So this nourishes the bones, the ligaments, the tendons, and it also reduces our feelings of fatigue. So it reduces exhaustion. And when we're feeling confused and anxious and doubting ourselves, we can become extremely tired. So the important thing about the stomach and the spleen is to trust your gut, to trust yourself, value who you are. So what we want to do is release the pessimism and the anxiety from the stomach so that we can tell the difference between feeling anxious and having a gut feel. Bring your left hand onto your heart center, your right hand onto your belly. Start breathing into your stomach. So feel your stomach under your right hand. Keep breathing into your stomach, releasing the pessimism, the doubt, any confusion and anxiety. And bring in stability and groundedness. I am stable and grounded and all is well. Moving ahead with trust. So breathe that in. We can become extremely confused when we turn against ourselves and don't trust our guts. And then stretching your arms down, pressing into your fingers. Stretch your hands out in front of you, and then bring your thumbs between your eyebrows and start breathing into your spleen. Nice deep breaths. So releasing all these concepts around undervaluing the self. Overthinking and undervaluing. So feel abundant and feel valued. So have some self-compassion. Nurture yourself. As soon as we start overthinking, we affect the immune system. We become inflamed. So value who you are and think better feeling thoughts of yourself. Bring in abundance consciousness. When we don't value ourselves, we drop into lack consciousness. Take one more breath, and then releasing your hands down onto your knees. Take a deep breath in, shoulders up, and then releasing. Tapping under your eye and open and close your jaw. So stretch your jaw. Nice, strong stretches. Tapping on stomach 1. This is an anxiety releasing point. Tap, tap, tap. I am stable and grounded and all is well. I trust that things are working out. More stretching. And then take your fingers to the top of your collarbone. One of your fingers will be on stomach 12. Just look from left to right. Breathe in and out. In through your nose, one direction, out through your mouth, the other direction. Feel the ligaments and the muscles going up your neck. Just feel them pulling here. Let's do one more round of this. And then stretch your arms out, thumbs up. Can you see the brain says, all is well. I'm stable and grounded. My thumbs are up. Thumbs to the mat and then thumbs into your ribs. Press on spleen 21. Breathe in, feeling valued and feeling abundant. Hands onto your knees so we can ground ourselves with lion's breath. Breathing in. Pull the energy all the way up from the earth. Nourish your body, your bones, your ligaments, your tendons. And Do a strong out breath and lengthen your tongue so that you're opening the back of your throat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. There's a lot happening in lion's breath. We're energizing the body, so breathing in. Lots of energy coming into the body. And then strong out breath. And then last time, grounding. Feel the element of earth and ground and resonate with the earth. Breathe in. And breathing out. So long tongue, taking the air over the back of your throat. And then coming up to seated, rolling your shoulders up and back. So lion's breath will energize us, wake us up, ground us, open the respiratory tract. A lot of benefit to lion's breath. Confidence, clarity. Both the stomach and the spleen are nourished by the solar plexus. So we need that to be open as well, up and forward. So our personal power, our self-worth, rounding your back. 2 more. 1, 2. Releasing your hands, keeping them on your knees, relaxing your shoulders. Bring your hands into fists next to you, and then punching over your shoulder. So as you punch back, do HA, nice strong out breath, the ha. So move the chi in the body and contract your abdominal muscles. You're punching this little voice, this little jibber jabber voice. What, I shouldn't have done that. And then I said that, so that person's going to be upset with me, jibber jabber, jibber jabber. And that just gets the whole brain and the whole body gets completely wired up, and then we develop anxiety and feel unstable and ungrounded. Bring your hands in front of you, flick, flick. Don't think about what other people are thinking. Think better thoughts of yourself. So just stop it. Stop the overthinking. It doesn't work. It just creates more algorithms and more unnecessary angst. And then bring your hands to your heart center, connecting with yourself. Breathing in, breathe out. Thump your thymus. Open up this area where the higher heart is, thumping your thymus. So help your immune system. You put it under extreme amounts of stress when you turn against yourself by not trusting yourself. So stop second guessing the self. And then releasing. Stretch your legs out in front of you. And then you can pat, pat, pat. Connect with your flesh suit, patting. This flesh suit is your receiver of information. This is how you get your gut feel, how you get flashes, insights, intuition. So clear the emotional congestion in the body by humming. So get it out of the body, especially around the belly button, to the vagus nerve, into your lower back. Open up all the congestion here that comes from overthinking and undervaluing yourself. Into your chest, you can go, ah. You can also go, shh, just to soothe the nervous system and to work on the superficial tissues. Patting into your arms, you want to bring nice negative ions onto your skin. Then also pull up, bringing the lymph up into your armpits. Connect, connect. Releasing tension in the nervous system. The nervous system is the primary interface between the cosmos and our physical bodies. So release any clutter of your body so that you can be a clear channel of information. Release your hands down onto your knees, flex your feet, breathe in, and then release. Keep your left leg out, bring your right leg across. So your knees are more or less in alignment. Your right heel is at your left hip area. Stretch up and fold forward. So drop forward, kick into your left heel, open the back of your left leg. So when the body's nice and open and we don't have all this congestion and stress and tension in the body, it's much easier to receive messages that are clear. Otherwise, we get distracted and we start asking everyone else, what should I do? Should I have done that? Maybe I should do this, I'm not sure. And the more people we ask, the more confused we become. Coming up, twist to the right. And then lean to the left. And then coming up, thumbs up, looking up. And then tuck your chin, press your thumbs to the mat. Bring your thumbs into spleen 21. Breathe in and breathe out, releasing. Bend your left leg. Push your right knee to the front of the room. So you're in a position that looks like a 4. And then lift up, lift your hips and point your toe and flex and point and flex and point and cross and lift and release. Point your toes, stretch over your legs as far as you can go. Breathe in and then releasing, coming up to seated. Flexing your right foot, left leg across, the one-legged cow. Stretch up and fold forward. Your forehead is over your knee. Kicking into your left heel so you get a strong neural stretch in the back of your right leg. And then coming up, twisting to the left. Always lift up before you twist. Look over your left shoulder. Open up the area between your shoulder blades. Lean to the right. Open the spleen and the stomach. Most of the stomach is on the left. Squeeze the liver on the right. Come up. Thumbs up. Let your brain have a look at what thumbs up means. Yay, this is good stuff. Thumbs to the mat. Tuck your chin. Bring your thumbs into spleen 21. Breathe in and release. Hands down. Bend your right leg. And then press your left knee to the front of the mat. If you're not feeling anything in this piriformis muscle in your glute, bring your right foot a little bit closer to you. Very good to open this muscle. And then lift. So open up the sacral chakra. Point and flex and point and flex and point and flex and cross. Lift again and then release. Into seated forward fold. Coming up into half goat. So kick into your ankles, opening up the meridians because they both run through the ankles, especially the big toe for the spleen and the second toe for the stomach. Go into full boat and go straight from full boat into plow. We'll go straight over and release the stress and fatigue of overthinking. Just cut the overthinking. As soon as you start overthinking, remember that you are feeding that situation. You're keeping the circumstance alive. As soon as you stop feeding it, it minimizes. Let's take 2 more breaths here in plow. And then releasing out of the plow. Come to seated. Bent knees, hands in Rudra, thumb, forefinger, ring finger. Lean back. Breathe out with an HA. So you're pushing into your solar plexus. You're pushing into your spleen, into your stomach, into your pancreas. So push back. Activate your personal power. Pushing back, feeling valued. Safe, secure, valued. Abundant. Stable. 2 more. 1, 2. Cross your ankles. Come into table. Drum the tops of your feet. So you're opening up the tops of your feet. Nice little drumming sounds. And then looking up. Throat, telepathic center. Roll your eyes back. Activate your third eye. Rounding into the arched cat. Breathing in. So activate all these possibilities of bringing in information for yourself. And rounding. So next year we have to be very grounded and very clear about what is true. Looking up. So that's why we calibrate ourselves. And rounding into neutral. And then coming into a squat. On the balls of your feet. Rounding the balls of your feet, bring your hands to your heart center. So pull up the energy of earth into your base chakra, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. An open line of energy flowing all the way from the earth to the heavens and from heavens to the earth. And coming all the way up to standing, into wide legs, into a big star shape. So open up your heart center, lift your kneecaps, stretch into this posture, make space for your spleen and your stomach. And then fold forward into Prasarita. Pinch your big toe. Spleen 1 is on the outside of your big toenail. Bend your knees. Take your fingers and pull or rub over the arch of your foot and up your inner legs. All the way up to spleen, past spleen 21, up into the big star. Opening up your lungs, kneecaps lifted, ground your feet. We want you to feel very grounded. And tap, tap, tap under your eye. I'm stable and grounded and all is well. And then fluff down the front of your stomach, the front of your body. So over the boobs, down the legs, all the way to your second toe. Pull out all this anxiety and confusion and doubt out of the second toe. Rolling up, shoulders up to your ears and back and feet together. Hands at your heart center. So feel the activity going on in your toes. Big toe, second toe, spleen, stomach. Tadasana. Let's support our immune systems. Breathing in. Right leg back, warrior 1. So your base chakra is open. Left hand onto spleen 21. Right hand onto triple warmer 10, which is the tip of your elbow. So we want to reduce inflammation. Squeeze, give yourself a hug. Come into warrior 3. Opening the crown, bringing in the wisdom of the universe. Release your hands or fingertips to the mat. Right leg up, look at your left knee. Bring a lot of fresh blood into your brain. And release. Warrior 1. Grounding yourself again. Feet together. Hands at your heart center. Connect with your pulse. Connect with your breath. Slow down. Focus. Calm. Tadasana. Breathing in. Left leg back. Warrior 1. Right hand on spleen 21 under your left armpit down here on your ribs. Left hand onto triple warmer 10. Squeeze, give yourself a hug, stable and grounded. Everything is working out. Warrior 3. Open the crown and bring in the wisdom of the universe. Release your fingertips or your palms to the mat. Left leg is off the floor, doesn't matter where your foot is. Wherever it wants to go, but it's not on the mat. And step back, warrior 1. Feet together, hands at your heart center. So grounding, valuing, have some self-compassion. Tadasana, stable, grounded, breathing in. Right leg back, warrior 2. Bring your fists onto spleen 21. Reverse warrior, keep your right hand on the right side, left arm goes back. Into warrior 2. Turn your left foot so it's parallel to your right foot. Come down, Prasarita. Fold forward. Pinch your big toe like we did earlier. Pull up the spleen. Past spleen 21 on your ribs. Into a big star. Tap, tap, tap under your eyes. Stomach 1. And then patting all the way down the front of your body, all the way down the stomach to your second toe. Pull out all this anxiety and doubt and confusion and pessimism. And then rolling up, shoulders up to your ears. Come back into warrior 2. And then release into triangle. Into Trikonasana, look up at your right thumb. Deep breaths. Remember, short, shallow breaths equals anxiety. We can actually breathe ourselves into a panic attack. Into warrior 2. Feet together, hands at your heart center. Breathing in and Tadasana. Stable, grounded, all is well. Trust that things are working out. Breathing in. And left leg back, warrior 2. Bringing your fists onto spleen 21. And reverse warrior. Make a lot of space between your hip and your ribs. And into warrior 2. Right foot parallel to your left foot. Fold forward, Prasarita. Pinch your big toe and pull up along the arch of your foot, up your inner legs, all the way up past spleen 21 on your ribs. So you're tracking the meridians with your hand chakras into a big star, tapping underneath your eye. Stomach 1, I'm stable and grounded and all is well. I trust my gut. And then patting all the way down the front of your body, down your legs, the front of your legs, onto your second toe. Pull the second toe out with doubt. Rolling up into warrior 2 and into triangle. So releasing into triangle, opening up the inner thighs for the spleen, which goes all the way from the big toe up the inner thighs, up to the collarbone and down to the ribs on the side. And coming up, warrior 2. Feet together, hands at your heart center. Breathing in and back into Tadasana. Just closing your eyes, feeling grounded. Feel the energy of earth connecting to the energy of the heavens. So breathing all the way up from your feet and out of your crown. Feel your hand chakras nice and awake and alive. And then we're going to ground this feeling into the tree posture. So roots going down from your left foot, right leg up. So the roots will grow out of your left foot all the way into the earth. So thumbs up. Feeling this feeling of stability and groundedness. Trust. Onto spleen 21 in fists, right leg forward. So feeling abundant, feeling valued, feeling new possibilities. Bring your hands to your heart center. Come into warrior 3. Open up your crown chakra so that you can connect heaven and earth. Make that strong connection and become a channel for divine truth. Feet together, breathing in. And then strong out breaths. Round your back and clear out all this clutter of chatter. The chitty chatter. This, so there's another word that people use. I can't think of it now. But get rid of it. Just release it. All this self-talk. And then come up to standing. It doesn't help. It doesn't work. It just diminishes us. We lose compassion for ourselves and we become lack consciousness people. Ground your right foot. Stable, grounded into the earth. Thumbs up. Phew, all is well. So moving ahead with trust. Moving ahead with trust. Trust your gut. Fists onto spleen 21. Left leg forward. Pull your toes back. No self-doubt. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop turning against yourself and stop depressing your immune system. Bring your hands into Namaste and value yourself. Feel your pulse. Listen to your breath. Valuing yourself. Bringing in the wisdom of the universe. Feet together. Breathing in. And then hang forward. And then make your way down onto your mat, lying on your back. And do a very strong stretch, flexing your feet, interlacing your fingers, pushing into your palms. And lift your heels off the mat, make yourself very long, lots of space. And then releasing. And then bring your arms down to your sides, legs up in the air, straight legs, flex your feet, hold the tray, and just rock. So rock a little bit on your lower back, on your sacral chakra. Nice, easy rocks. Just getting the lymph down into your groin, clearing the legs. And then bend your knees so that your heels are towards your glutes. Bring your arms out to the side and just rock from side to side. Nice, easy rocks. Side to side. Using your breath. And then do circles. As if you're following a clock face on the ceiling. And then change direction. And then giving yourself a hug. So pulling your knees into your chest, putting your arms around your legs, nose to knees. And then come up into easy pose, into Sukhasana. Bringing your hands into Prithvi Mudra, thumb tip, ring fingertip. So grounding the earth element in your body, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Nice, deep, easy breaths. In through your nose and out through your nose. Relaxing your glutes, relaxing your knees, your belly button. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Releasing anxiety and confusion and doubt. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And then in through your mouth, out through your nose. Feeling stable and grounded and moving ahead with trust because you trust your gut. Breathing in through your mouth, out through your nose. No more second guessing of yourself. So stop the second guessing, no self-doubt. Breathe in through your mouth, out through your mouth. Nice relaxed sigh. Releasing tension in your body. Releasing where all the overthinking has gone. The overthinking goes into your body. And then the body starts getting very tight. And you start feeling exhausted. Breathing in, last breath. And out through your mouth, big sigh. So happy you don't have to overthink anymore. Eh? Just follow your gut. Follow your inner GPS. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. And then bringing your hands into Namaste at your heart center, tilting your head down in thanks. And yogis, always remember to thank yourselves for all that you do and all that you are. And come facing forward. Let's use our third eyes for wisdom, our lips for love, and our hearts for peace. Namaste, lovely yogis. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. And I hope this helps. I hope this helps because we must go into next year feeling stable and grounded and not having all that zingy buzz around overthinking. So lots of love, yogis. And happy Christmas, festive season, solstice, and all the other celebrations that you're doing, Yuletide. Lots of love, yogis.